Anything from those self-in technological gangster?
I think they're dead.
I don't like this.
I don't
Come
like
on.
this. I don't
Of
like
course you
this.
don't. What don't you like about it?
Crystal doesn't like anything.
Yeah.
We're gonna
What do you
drop
say?
it.
You don't like anything.
If Simon asks, tell him I died.
Nice. Briefing. Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna head in there.
Afternoon, everyone.
Oh, hello.
And like death right now. Right, welcome to round 2 of War Sports Car Challenge Season 2. Thank you all for attending. Same as last time, for those of you that have got extra drivers or are reserve teams. Firstly, please make sure the name has no special characters in it, because they cause havoc on the warm-up lap and get people disconnected, so please make sure that's okay. Make sure you're using your real name. Go to the rFactor 2 launcher and go to the top right hand corner and enter your details. And ensure you have the skin pack. Cough. Downloading is no longer enabled on the server, so if you need to enter the race, it is on the Steam Workshop. Dan, if you want to go over that quickly about the issues from yesterday.
Yeah, it looks like most of you are already sorted. But if you haven't, you've got 15 minutes. Try and join if you haven't done so over the last day or something. And if you're having problems getting, let me know and I'll help you fix it. It's quite an easy fix, so we can get that done pretty quick.
Sweet. Okay, that being said, can everyone now join the server? That way, once we go into the qualifying session, it won't be as laggy for the GTEs when they go out. Okay, so after this driver briefing, you'll be asked to take part in 1 hour of qualifying, 5-minute warm-up session, and a 3-hour race, which will all take place during the day. So no nighttime racing. It will all be in lovely sunshine, although please make sure your headlights are turned on. We believe we fixed the issue surrounding the headlight bug, but just to be on the safe side, have them on at all times, please. Qualifying being first will split into 2 30-minute sessions, with GTs being allowed onto the track first. All LMP2s, please stay in the pit lane for the first 30 minutes. Or you will be kicked if you join the circuit. Once the timer reaches 30 minutes, all GTEs are to return to the pit lane, regardless if you are on a flying lap or not. Again, you cannot complete your flying lap if it goes over the 30-minute window. LMP2s can then enter the track limits. As soon as the 30-minute timer is reached, you are permitted to wait at the pits exit lights if you wish to do so. However, do not enter the track limits until that 30-minute timer is reached. Reserve teams, if there is a vacant space for you, I believe we've already contacted everyone, so let's skip that bit. When the race session begins, you will have 1 minute to grid your car before the safety car begins its warm-up lap. At all times, please stay in a 2-wide formation, staying close to the car ahead of you. If you fail to maintain a close enough gap, then rFactor 2 will automatically disqualify you. Please be mindful when going through slower corners, as this will create a traffic jam, so we don't want any rear shunts or contact on the warm-up lap. It looks very silly and embarrassing. When the LMP2 car enters the start-finish straight, I can't speak today. What's going on? Please, can we ask the GTEs to leave a significant gap to the LMP2 field? Now, what I'm going to do now is upload some pictures into the WCC channel as usual, and this is the start-finish line. If I can just get it up. He says while fumbling around everywhere. There we go. So the first picture resembles the start-finish line. It is highlighted in a lot of green. As we had in Interlagos 2 weeks ago, someone decided to start
Wrong chat.
early or
Matt, you posted in
accelerated
admin
fast.
channel.
You got the wrong chat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Really?
Yeah.
That's my bad. Ta-da. I'm just having one of them days, guys. I do apologise. Right, there we go. That's better. Okay, so it's not actually the first one. It's the last one. Thank you very much, Discord. So the last picture in the WCC chat is the start line. It's highlighted in a white, nice solid green, and it has start line written above it. If you decide to start the race before your leader gets to this line, then you will get a drive-through penalty. So once the LMP2 leader gets to that line, he may start for his class. Once the GTE leader gets to that line, he may start for his class. If the GTE or LMP2 leader fails to accelerate once they get to this line, the rest of the field is free to overtake. So that means, as usual, you are to ignore the green, green, green announced by the game, because that happened at Interlagos and someone thought it would be funny to start early before everyone else, and then everyone else decided to shit themselves, and that's why we had so much carnage in the LMP2 class. Once the race has started, please take it easy for the first few laps. Just get settled in, no carnage. Of course, want you to race, but of course we don't want a stupid amount of DNFs this early on. The start or the pit entry and exit, make sure that you're over to the left-hand side of the track for pit entry. The pit lane limiter is quite early here at Slovakiaring, and it's quite a long pit lane in general, so don't get caught out by that. The server will automatically issue you with a drive-through penalty if you don't meet the speed limit. On exiting, there's a solid white line. Please do not go across it when exiting and re-entering the track limits. If you are coming down the main straight and someone is exiting the pits, bit of common sense, move over to the right-hand side until you either pass or they are safe to re-enter behind them and carry on. There aren't many track limit issues here. The only ones we noted was the exit of turn 1 and turn 2. We're going to allow you to use those. So other than that, please keep 2 wheels within the white lines at all times. Some of you have got drive-through penalties from last round. Obviously, we won't issue names. But if you are one of those teams, then you will need to serve that within the first 3 laps of this race. Dan will manually issue those once the green light is shown, and then you have 3 laps to do it. If you fail to do so, you're going to get disqualified, and if you have tears after that, then it's your own fault. In terms of driver stints, 30 minutes driving for once you get in the car. After 30 minutes, you can do whatever the hell you like. Get out the car, continue for the next 2.5 hours. It's up to you. Flag rules: when a yellow is displayed, please slow down until you've passed the incident. No overtaking during yellow flag zones. If you do, you will get a drive-through. Blue flags, they are advisory, same as last time. Don't expect GTs to jump off track and let you past. When the blue is displayed, drivers must prepare to concede the position in a safe manner. The conceding car should remain predictable. Stay on the racing line and just make it obvious on what your actions are. Obviously, any overtaking that does occur, it's up to the driver overtaking to make sure it is done safely, provided the conceding car has stayed predictable. There will be a live stream going up as usual. It'll go up at 1400 hours, and it will be on the last 30 minutes of qualifying. So if you want to come and speak to me in the commentary box, go into the waiting room and I will drag you in at the nearest opportunity. Again, it is not a venting booth. I'm not a therapist and I won't give you a hug or anything. So no venting. Of course, you can say you've had a bad day and a bad race, tell us how it's gone, but I'm not there to take abuse or just say how shit Slovakiaring is. And that brings me on to the last thing that I'm going to mention is, of course, which is the flying LMP2s. You've been talking about this for 2 weeks, almost non-stop. We are aware of the issue. It's up to you how you adapt to it. Okay? If you want to push the limitations of the circuit and keep your foot onto the throttle as you go over the bumps, don't come crying if you fly and flip and get sent to the next country. It's up to you if you need to lift and you know that the front end is going to get air under it and it's going to lift the front of the car up, then just come off the accelerator. All right? It's as simple as that. It's a limitation of the track. Everyone else is going to be in the same boat, and it's up to you to negate that issue as best you can. All right? Is there anything you want to go over, Dan, before we go ask questions?
Yeah, just usual thing. Instance PM to me, please. I need as much information as possible. So when it happened, who was involved, and your current driver as well, so I can look it up quickly. The sooner you let me know something's happened, the sooner I can look into it. I think Matt's covered everything else. So, yeah, I don't have anything.
Any questions?
Yeah, there's an issue with the cars getting stuck in the barriers. I understand there's some sort of key sequence one can use to get back into the pits, even though they lose a lap. Anyone aware of that?
I'm not aware of the bug myself in terms of the barriers. What we could do is, I'm sure we can disqualify you and then undisqualify you, because that will automatically teleport you to the pits.
Yeah,
to resolve the issue.
Yeah, if you get stuck, give me a shout.
Anything else? No? Sweet. I hope you guys have a great race. Take it easy out there, and I'll see you on the live stream.
Good luck all.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. Thanks.
Have
Good
a
luck,
good
guys.
one.
So we can't cut the white line, right?
Fuck this.
Apparently not.
That'll be really annoying.
Exiting the pits, I think. We can't cut it. But I think he said it was fine when you're on.
Like if no one's coming.
Yeah.
Like, does anyone else know?
Know what?
So if there's no one coming out of the pits, can you cut the white line on
the
the
plane
exit?
line.
Like the wait, if you're on track.
I'm not so sure.
Just see
Is
what everyone else does.
a 2-minute .5, is there any sort of decence in that?
Yeah, it's race pace.
Hope
that wasn't your quality pace.
Chris, I think they said they would allow running wide on turns 1 and 2. Do you want to see if we could raise the front up a little bit to take advantage of?
Good job, Mantis.
I can't believe this. Also, a 2-minute .5 is my race pace.
That's fine.
You say you don't like understeers, so
What? I'm just saying, if they're giving us the space, might as well try to take.
Behind the Corvette progress.
well, you can have a go if you like.
I'm just gonna see how much.
I never intended to be inch perfect in this race anyway.
Oh, what? I thought you were gonna be giving it 110%.
Why am I having so much issues?
I'm having a bit of a hangover, you know.
Ha! Get fucked.
Why am I having issues with my car today?
We're still in practice, right?
Yeah.
I'm still practicing.
Okay, just making sure.
What are your quality times in Corvette.
Why did my car just do that?
Angus, what is your quality
I've
lap?
never done quality laps.
Really?
When do I ever quality?
And you're doing quali now?
Yeah, when do I ever do quality times? I just do it. Just like that. Just turn the TC higher, I'm just gonna achieve more.
We don't have to pull back into pit. They're doing 142.7 now. Oh my god.
Why do I have no grip?
Anyone check the weather forecast?
It's gonna be
No.
dry and clean, I think. And
Oh,
bright.
So what's this headlight bug?
So basically during day in the last race, it suddenly wanted us to turn on the lights, and like quite a few guys got disqualified because they didn't turn it.
I forgot where I was on track. Oops.
I just died. Please tell me it's one of my guys.
Identify yourself.
Yeah, identify yourself.
Okay.
Fuck off!
when is quali, guys?
I'm not too sure. What if they don't show up for the whole race?
I'm sure Tech will wake up at some point.
You and your time zones.
I hate this course so much, man.
Oh, I finally know how to drive a bit. Please be one of me.
I almost just pulled a Mark Webber so hard. Oh my god.
1-2, sound check.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Hey.
yes! Is that technological gangster?
Yo, yo.
Okay, please get in the car and do qualifying.
Oh, what happened to Alfie?
Not here.
That motherfucker. I was just speaking to him late last night. He said he was doing quality in the first stint.
Can you make it to the server like soon?
Yeah, I'll try and hustle.
Okay, I'm still in the server just in case. And it passed into quali.
Can I still join in quality mode or not?
I'll just leave the server and you just join.
Okay, I don't think going higher in
Let
the
me
front
join?
for ride height is gonna be the way to
What?
put too much air under the car.
So we are sticking with a previous setup.
Yeah, the HD.
Take care of the car, Tech G. And I'm gonna go spam Alfie's DMs now.
So qualifying, we can just hit escape, right?
Yeah, but
yeah,
don't
we
go out
can.
yet.
Yeah.
Be
Don't go
Yeah,
out
I
yet.
know. Yeah.
It's GT.
I'm aware.
What times are you setting? Tech G. J. Tech J.
What was that? What was that? I'm just heading in now.
What times are you setting?
I think yesterday could have got down to the 58s with full tank.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Alright, looks like I'm in. How long do we have to quad in?
30 minutes. Less now.
23 or 20, whatever.
Cool. And I just got back from a run. I was hoping to have an hour to chill.
You were wrong.
That's that corner.
I'm gonna do single player practice
Lost
just in case
four
that
tenths.
doesn't change much.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm gonna do single player practice just in case Alfie is not.
Oh, and we double stint the tires, right?
I don't know.
Use the same set for both stints unless you have a problem, of course.
Okay.
Also, what setup are you using for the Porsche?
I don't know if I posted it to you yesterday. It's
You sent 2 setups to me. Well, it was 2 a.m. for me, but you sent
yeah,
2
it's mainly
setups.
it's the second one, I think, the CH one, with a slight adjustment.
Okay, CH1.
Oh, guys, I'm streaming.
Oh yeah, the one with like 15 traction control, yeah, that one I like more as well.
Yo, I'm streaming.
Talking bullshit, you know.
It's the implication. How am I so far off on the lap times?
Oh fuck this, I can't drive.
Come on, it's not that
Sorry,
bad.
Lance.
Maybe I shouldn't have drank that much.
Which time
Let's
is
drink
left?
some 5-hour energy. 20 minutes.
Like 20 minutes left in the session, or it's been 20 minutes?
In your group, 20 minutes left.
car is so inconsistent.
Yeah, this thing's feeling a little looser today than it was yesterday.
So rubbery.
Just lumping the flip on the track, maybe.
This truck's giving me a headache.
Y'all got 15 minutes.
This car either doesn't want to turn or turns too much. There's no in between.
I'm doing low 201s for race pace. Still garbage.
This Corvette's so garbage. I can't even catch a Porsche in a straight line.
Well, I tested all three cars at Le Mans. The Porsche and the BMW were same top speed. Corvette was the slowest.
By how much?
I think like 3 or 4 kilometers per hour at the end of the straight.
So much for American horsepower.
Jeez.
Yeah, I expected the Porsche to be the slowest, but it was doing 300 kilometers per hour.
What happened to my American LS? Oh, wait. I lost half a second.
Motherfucker.
So,
It really sounds like you're having a time of your life.
We all are.
God damn it.
So like good race pace is 2 minutes and 59s, right?
Yeah, 159s to 201s is it's good.
2 minutes 59?
No, 2 minutes to from 2 minutes and 159s. That makes
Just get out of the way. Come on.
so if that's the case, I think I can do right.
it's gonna be a busy track too, so but even less so is pace gonna.
Yeah, for sure. Survival is going to be another key thing on this track.
So I think if Alfie doesn't show up, you're gonna do 2 out of 3 stints. So to minimize my done on the car.
Happy, happy.
How much time?
Just about 10 minutes. 12. I think.
issue with these cars.
I mean, if it helps.
Maybe that front engine V8.
You took wet tires.
I'm on softs. Is that are there ultras? I'm
No.
not aware.
Yeah.
What do you say? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
He is and he's normal.
Well, he's quiet for me. What?
You just loud. Nine minutes.
You fully saw that I moved over for you.
Fucking 2 seconds up pace. Fuck this shit.
Time is it?
You have 7.5 minutes.
Why does it feel like all the GT cars just pulled off the track?
Because a lot of them just top 6 are not on grid or on track.
Oh, I don't need dirty air now. Out the way, out the way. Oh, Mr. Ferrari, you motherfucker.
Ferrari's 9 seconds off pace. Five minutes.
last sector. Alright, I can't improve my time anymore. I had a 58, but... I was looking through a 57. I don't want to drive this car anymore.
That's depressing, isn't it? He's fucking doing that.
I don't want to fucking drive this car anymore, man.
How much practice did he put
I don't know.
compared to
This car sucks.
probably a lot more?
It sucks.
He'll probably get binned by a P2 or something.
I'm so depressed right now.
Hopefully the race will be different.
I'm not even gonna cry.
2 minutes 20 to go.
I'm doing 201 flats and I know that's awful.
Quali or race?
Race.
I think he'll be fine.
I hope Alfie shows up.
Alright, let me go cry in a corner.
At least you got an excuse, buddy. You're in the Corvette.
And you're only 0.2 off from...
Dude, I'm like a second off from the leaders. A second and a half off.
No, we're
Well,
2
left.
seconds down from the leaders, buddy.
Oh yeah, we're 2 seconds down.
Tech G, what are you? What's your quality?
Shit at the moment.
58.
0.5 up right now though, so I'll try and squeeze in somewhere.
I think Christos wants to switch, so let's do it. 44 seconds.
Yeah, das lassen wir.
Oh boy, here we go.
I think they said you can wait at the line.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And 30 minutes just had.
Alright. Chris Bruno.
Well, that was fun.
I'm gonna go cry, I'll be right back.
Have fun.
Shit.
Also play for the race, guys. Don't worry. You don't get points in.
It's the race I'm worried about.
Oh, then we're fucked.
I tried to do some practice offline, but I couldn't complete a full lap.
So I'm going to send you this setup, Mantis. It's very similar to the one you got already.
Yep, awesome. Just in case Alfie's not here.
just watch. Let us all watch Hugh's qualifying on stream. All 5 viewers.
I added one more wing for the race, but if you want to take some up, if you find it better for you, then you can adjust that. Did you post your stream link there anywhere, Angus?
Mine? Yeah, on the race stream Discord.
Sure. All right, I'll be back.
What was that?
Going back to.
Just give up after that.
No, I'm making some change.
Hold on, I
You
gotta
see that
rewind.
coming a mile away.
No, let me rewind. No. Wrong time to change the camera options. Chiba Hawks is out. Not enough drivers.
No, it's not like they have 20 more cars.
Yeah, but that means Ryan isn't driving either.
Ryan, I don't know who that is.
Verdura? Verdura?
Your teammate.
The one who's titled God. Mantis doesn't know who Ryan is.
Yeah. I don't know who is. I don't know anyone.
Don't let him hear you say that.
Dang it.
Step up your game, Hugh. You're being beaten by Gamepad Boy.
No, you're not being beaten.
I started
by
practicing last night.
Angus, who's driving with you today?
Malcolm.
Alright.
Would you like to drive the Corvette?
Yeah, I like it. I love it.
Much time?
20 minutes, 5 seconds.
Alright. How many people are in P2?
How many people? 14.
Okay. I'm about mid-pack.
You know what feels really nice? Being 28th out of 32. That feels really nice. It feels so great right now. Like I can win this race.
I mean, in the 24 hours, we had faith until Rob bent.
Until Rob spun on a straight.
Yeah, that was when we lost faith.
That happened after he bended on his first stint.
Christos is drunk already.
I don't want to do this.
I can do this for you.
Please.
What times are you doing in the
Oh
Corvette?
no, he's serious.
What?
I'm in the P2.
Oh, you're in a P2 then. Hell no. I don't know how to drive that.
Hey Mantas, can you learn how to drive the P2 in 30 minutes and the GT in 30?
Hey Mantis, can you learn how to drive, period?
Fuck off. If Alfie doesn't show up, I gotta drive the Porsche, gotta drive the Corvette, and the P2. Are you serious?
All at the same time.
Please.
Go buy 2 more copies of the game.
And you're serious about it, that's the worst part.
Yeah, go buy 2 more copies of the game.
Just hop between sims.
I still have booze in my bloodstream, so
Yeah, we can tell.
I don't think it ever doesn't.
It's permanent.
It's permanently
Yes.
boozed up.
Send me in the setup for the not the Porsche, I mean the prototype. Is it Alfie?
Who? No.
You wish.
I wish.
Alfie's MIA. He's playing. He's busy playing F1.
Really?
No, I don't know.
Sizable oof.
I'm just talking. He's not even on Discord.
Dang it.
So whose drivers abandoned them?
Alfie. We have to punish him somehow.
So here, are you up to single man the whole fucking thing, yeah?
Nah, Christos is here.
Christos is here.
Oh, you've
For
got...
I feel like you just cut off
Yeah.
another P2, but I can't.
I exited the pits first, so...
Get the fuck out of here with your Mark Veet style of driving. Oh, what's that? There's a car. I'm not going to slow down and then go up the inside of it when he's going through the really fast first corner at Sebring.
You should flash
I'm
the
just
car
gonna
and give
cut
you
in
blue
front.
flags.
So how's everyone doing this morning? Or
Absolute
afternoon?
Oh,
bullshit.
just Dan.
Everybody hates their life right now, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no one-
okay. It could be worse.
nobody wants
It
to do
can't
this.
because Alfie's not here and I'll have to drive. Most likely.
I'm driving the
And
Corvette.
that cannot be worse. And it can get worse.
Yeah, you could
Did
be
someone
driving the
tell
Corvette.
him that he was gonna be... Or did you guys figure out stints for that? Because he could just be hopping on when he thinks...
Yeah, I fully messaged him saying, like, hey, you and Tac J are racing because Mantis might need to bend metal.
I mean, we talked. Me and Alfie talked yesterday about it.
Bending
And he said,
metal
"Yeah, I'm gonna-"
thinking.
And metal boy.
Yeah, he's a metal bender. Until the Fire Nation took over.
I bent 300 metal bars yesterday.
That is a substantial amount of metal.
That was for Sparta.
All by
Do you
hand.
melt them with jet fuel?
But not Steve. It was for Sparta.
Hey Hugh, you know that jet fuel only melts steel beams, right? Any other metal is safe.
Wake up, sheeple. Alright, 15 minutes.
Is it worth pointing out that we got a fucking Super Cup seat?
We have a Super Cup seat?
Yeah, in GPVWC.
Can I race?
Fuck that Formula Child. No, it's weekdays.
Okay.
It's weekdays and in British time.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm doing mid 202s now. This is
Why
awful.
are you so slow?
I don't fucking know. Like, I have under 20 laps on this track.
Are you ever gonna get sponsored by a Formula 1 team?
There is no hope for that, you know. Like, never gonna happen.
I don't know, that Tino Nakurin guy got fucking sponsored by William.
He's a driver for them.
Mantis forever stuck in Estonia.
Yeah, but that's Williams though, isn't it?
Exactly, he had to pay money to get that seat.
No, he didn't. He just got drafted #1 in the draft.
I was making a meme!
Wait, he got #1 drafted by Williams?
Yes, he was the #1 draft pick in history.
If I was #1 draft and Williams chose me, I'd be like, no thanks.
Well, it's not up to him.
Well, there's like
It's not.
8 other teams.
I am qualifying.
Shut up, nobody gives a
Yeah,
shit.
keep at it.
You're not doing a
Don't
very
know.
good job at it, Hugh.
Is it also worth pointing out that Matt Beavis got Most Improved Driver for GPVWC Awards?
Nice. You just hit the... Just took out a board.
I think 8th is good, so why don't you park it?
I can get Lazarus though.
I don't want you to do that.
I'm not getting beat by gamepad.
boy.
You are. Deal with it.
I'm going out and I'm doing it. I was like 4/10 up, and then Rob started screaming into the.
That's what we do.
Jesus Christ.
Good morning, everyone. How we doing? Are we all awake now?
Look, Rob, I only have 7 viewers. They're all gonna leave.
Rob joins, everyone leaves this.
God
I'm
left
gonna
the
be the
server.
first to like it.
Ooh, fancy.
People are doing 56s. Are you serious?
No. Yes.
You
Maybe.
are serious. What times were you setting, Angus?
What? I don't want to talk about it, okay? I'm in a Corvette. What do you want from me?
Trigger.
I want times. I want times. I don't want to feel so disappointed about.
He wants to know your time so he
I
can
did
feel
a-
slightly better about himself.
I did a 1:59.025.
I can do
Okay,
it.
I'm back. How's you doing? Is he sucking as bad as we were?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
being beaten by an idiot on a gamepad.
Gamepad boy.
Yeah,
Fuck, he is.
but
He's
I
2
got.
seconds after pace as well. Jesus Christ.
Stop yelling at me. I'm trying to race.
Alright, we shit to that.
What a day.
Oh man. 2 seconds off the pace. Feels bad, man.
Oh, actually,
This
would
is quality pace, though.
We're so destructive.
Yeah, I know.
Catching that area. Insert Tony Hawk music.
I 5-0 grind that
I
ramp
was
every
about
single.
to say. The only thing we'll fucking do is a grind. Oh Jesus Christ, Gee's livery for WSS. Fuck
kickflip.
me.
The album art.
Yeah, I saw it at first glance and thought it was fucking furry shit.
I thought it was anime stuff. I was like, what is that?
No.
He's not even online on Steam now. I just messaged him and say, where the fuck are
You text them.
you?
My screen just went black.
Nice.
What happened?
Good
Oh
job.
my god.
Ow!
I told you
The
to
rip
sit in the pits.
Has gone black.
Aren't we sponsored by Williams
Bro.
and Honda?
Oh no.
We're sponsored by Williams.
And Honda.
Our car is sponsored by Honda. It keeps fucking exploding.
And our chassis is from Williams.
No, our aero is from Williams. It has the aero efficiency of a barge.
I don't understand what to do now. The
Our
rift
chassis
is
from Lola.
my rejoin. What's going on?
Bro.
Help!
Technical difficulties.
He's in the
Bro.
dark. He's in the dark.
Oh no.
Aren't we having a mental breakdown?
Oh, this makes me feel slightly better about completely fucking our win in VEC.
Wait, did you really?
Yes,
Lost
I
45
lo-
seconds in a stint.
I lost 45 seconds in a stint.
That's worse than I did in Nürburgring.
Really, Rob?
That's
It's
Nürburgring.
Yeah,
worse
to be
than-
fair, Polyohonen did decide to try and yeet me into a wall by, you know when you try and let cars past? You try to do
Yeah.
it in the braking zone into turn 1 at Interlagos by just letting off the throttle at the 400 meter.
Yeah,
Didn't even hit the brakes or anything, just let off.
amazing.
And then by the time I realised he was actually slowly coming back towards me and it wasn't just, you know, he hit the brakes slightly earlier and I was closing at like fucking 100 mile an hour, it was like, ooh.
It's even worse than you losing it on the straight. On
It
one
is.
of the longest
It is
straights.
genuinely, I am fucking...
Yeah.
Like I said, I genuinely am considering giving up doing
This stream
VEC
is
'cause
kid-friendly.
I can't.
Hey, can I
Shut the
just
fuck-
rename? Can I just rename your
RIP all my
myself
sponsors.
to Rob? I'll just rename myself to Rob and do VEC instead of.
Yeah, might as fucking well. You probably do a fucking better job than I would.
I don't know. I don't. I at least won't lose it on the straight.
I didn't lose it on a straight. Not in
You did.
VEC.
Yeah, but you did.
HMM.
Well, looks like we don't have a car anymore.
I'm trying. I'm working on it.
Please don't.
Join the server.
Please
You don't have to, you know?
If we just don't even start the race, we can't claim to have lost anything.
Can't lose if you don't start. Alright, I'm just gonna
Please
take a nap.
don't make
Can I
me
do
do
this?
this.
Shut up, Christos. Have another drink.
He's had like 12.
Have more.
Okay.
Oh no! What?
Are you back yet?
No.
Spectate
time
him,
is it?
not yourself, Angus. There's 7 minutes left.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
He's not in the server.
Yeah.
He's good. He only needs one more lap.
Why did you leave the server?
Because
let's-
my rig just
let's-
went black.
Let's
for no
spectate
reason.
Gamepad Boy.
Oh yeah.
Some excuse about him not being able to drive in the dark or something. I don't know.
What a weakling.
I'm Batman. Alright, I don't want to spectate Gamepad Boy anymore.
You're
So
not.
just-
It's a black screen. Oh, was you spectating Lazarus?
Yeah.
Lazarus Filipiakos.
Fun fact, did you guys
Wow!
know that Lazarus Philippakos used as a gamepad?
Did you know that Lazarus Philippakos?
He's so
Yep.
cheap that he only races with an Xbox 360 pad.
Not even an Xbox One pad. What a weakling!
Yeah.
The Oculus software is not.
Your fucking riffs just died.
I hope not.
So why does this guy have a Greek name?
R.I.P.
Why does Lazarus Philippakos have a Greek name?
Cause he's a god.
He's the gamepad god.
We are the greatest team of all time.
Shut up, we're trying our best.
He doesn't
Right.
hold a straight face doing that, could you?
What?
Never gonna give you up.
Well, he's only a second up the pace.
What?
FYIQ, he's only a second up the pace now.
Okay.
He's the gamepad boy.
You have 5 minutes.
I'm trying.
Try faster!
Try better,
Good time.
faster. Try
Get
using it bad.
Just
Well, that's it, folks.
race on a laptop. Just like Lazarus.
A lot.
Not only does he race on a controller, he races with a fucking laptop.
Well, if anybody wants to sponsor me, slide into my DMs.
Oh yeah, start doing your ad reads now.
Why should I sponsor you?
We're sponsored by Williams today. That's why we have no budget. There's no stroller.
I'll sponsor you with all my bent metal.
I gave him $20 for a cup and a hat. I'm
Just
disappointed.
put the words bent metal on the side of the car. This car is sponsored by bent metal.
Sponsored by Mantis's Bent Metal.
Come on,
And also
now,
spell his
Mantis
name wrong.
Bent Metal Emporium in Estonia.
Come one, come all!
I
And
got
see
long
how
metal. I got
rectum
short metal.
bends his
I got
metal.
angled metal. I got circular metal. I got any metal you want. I got.
I got hollow metal, I got cubic metal,
I got metal bented metal.
I can get you a metal bow tie.
Metal crack pipe.
It just sends a
Okay, so
little.
Oculus is just not turning on. It's just giving me the loading circle thing.
Someone jump in the car because we can't start. Ah!
Yeah.
Come on, get in, because he.
Can you restart your computer in 3 minutes?
Maybe.
Depends if he's got an SSD or not.
Oh yeah.
R.I.P. Hurry up,
I'll
go.
be back.
Go.
Restarted already, for crying out loud.
The chances of him just fucking yanking the power cord out the back of it. Fucking yeet!
Okay, what next? So now Chris is gonna disconnect and blow up, and now Angus is gonna blow up.
Kashif exploded the engine after 16 laps at Interlagos. So.
Angus is going to suicide, but
I am. I'm gonna take out Licton.
Turn one just. Oh, what? My brakes don't work. Oh no.
Oh no, my brakes do work.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Well, mine fucking don't.
Nothing worse for you.
Yeah, well, that is actually genuinely true.
Yeah. Oh, it's snowing! Yay!
That's my opinion.
Ha, cause you don't have snow, do you?
I've got fucking rain. Is that close enough?
No. Oh yay, no school tomorrow because teachers are on strike.
Ah, Estonia.
The car. Alfie's here! Oh my god, Alfie's here!
Looks like melted pomelo.
Yo, doesn't it? I swear it does.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna race, I'm gonna see you next time.
Where's Alfie? He's not here. What are you talking about? What do you see Alfie? Yeah, I don't see Alfie.
Where's Alfie?
Just started playing.
Where's Alfie, Manchester?
It's not my fault, I don't know, he didn't drink yesterday, I don't fucking...
He didn't drink, so he's now just got the mother of all hangovers because
Yeah, probably.
living in a third world country, you drink every day. This is why Christos is always drunk.
You don't drink, drinks drink you.
It's called a fork.
Bro, I'm working on
Yeah, hurry up!
Hurry the fuck up. It's
Oh, hey,
not
Snowy's back.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time. He's got a minute.
Slowly losing.
plenty of time, plenty of time.
To be fair, my rFactor takes that long to fucking load like 30 cars.
Same. Well, aren't you fucked?
Yeah!
Keep headlights on, Simon said.
Simon says keep headlights on.
I wonder why.
It's gonna be dark.
Bixby vision.
No, because everyone gets disqualified.
Hey
That's
Hugh!
What?
Hey Hugh, shut the fuck up. Fucking start your game quicker.
I am. I clicked play and it's not okay. It's like synchronizing with workshop. So I'm.
Oh, that's gonna take like 2 minutes.
We have 25 seconds.
Yeah, he's got time. He's got time.
No,
I've got time. Would be worth messaging an admin and be like, can we delay restart by a few minutes, please?
No.
No, shut up.
I wonder is Alfie's voice gonna be really rough or not when he joins, if he joins.
It's not a
Yeah,
bluff, it's a
he's not gonna
caftan.
join.
It's like, what the hell's a caftan? Alright, Simon.
Is Simon watching?
I don't know. I think he's eating some kind of smush pomegranate.
I'm going with beet. It's a beet.
Beat.
Okay, that does not look like chutney.
Okay, maybe not, but I'm still going with beet.
Beat.
More specifically, a beet of the root variety.
It's got black seeds, though. What
He's
fucking
not
beetroot do you eat?
responding.
How do you know those
Responding.
aren't like fork holes?
Black fork holes.
Like I'm gonna stab it.
That's racist, Hugh. I don't know where you live.
Sizable oof. Oh, speaking of, I need to go send Ross Woodford his daily death threat.
Why? Oh, because isn't that the guy that killed you? Yes.
No, just sending Ross Woodford death threats is fine.
I accidentally went
Why?
into... Yo, what?
What happened?
The hell is wrong
Status
with
update.
Angus, what is going on?
Hold
Why
on,
are you
hold
giving
on.
us?
Still synchronized.
There we go.
Yo, what the hell, LinkedIn? Look what I just
What?
posted.
What did you post? Where did you? Where did you post, Angus?
There's only one place that I would post what LinkedIn said.
Oh yeah, so
Oh, shit posting. You have 0 minutes and 0 seconds.
You're out of time.
Hugh, are you even living?
yeah, it's still synchronizing.
RIP. You got 5 minutes.
That's a big L. Oh, it's 5 minutes. Should be done in like 4.
Yo, Angie, is that in the Chibahawk Discord?
No, I don't have access to that. Only Ryan does. That's in the M1.
Okay.
Should I
don't even...
get on the server in case Hugh doesn't make it?
Probably not.
Nah, I think if you qualify, you have to start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There might
but
be an
maybe we
exception
can
if we make-
we can maybe start last
I mean, yeah.
compared to not start at all.
Yeah, and that just explains to them
Why is
that
it taking so long to
Yeah,
synchronize?
that sounds like a plan, Christos.
because RF2 is a bitch.
Oh,
That's
there we
why.
go.
Oh, he got it.
Nani?
No.
Nope.
It's
my
still
God.
synchronized.
Oh,
It popped up with an error and then started synchronizing again.
Oh no.
R.I.P.
Oh my God.
First half of my drivers go missing now.
Look, at least
And now they've gone into the darkness of void.
darkness of void.
I'd also like to point out that it sounds like Hugh is sitting inside a jet engine.
I have a fan pointed at me. Because my wheel keeps overheating after like 15 minutes.
What wheel do you
What
have?
wheel?
CSL.
That's a yeah. My
Wow,
fuck?
okay.
My G29 is half dead after 3 years. It has no fans, doesn't overheat after 7 stints.
Because it's got the force feedback strength of like, I don't know, a small hamster on a wheel inside the box.
That's
Logitech. Logitech sponsor me.
It's actually not terrible, it's just the clunkiest piece of shit I've ever used. Basically, every time I do a save or something, all you hear is just all the gears inside go.
I rarely use any of the strength. I actually never used max strength because I never needed to.
He's got flimsy, skinny arms.
He's
Judo
got Ryan
I
Videra
bend
legs.
metal! My hands are as strong as that metal. Actually stronger than the metal.
You bend metal with your hands?
Yeah,
I
use
still
use a
think he's got
tool.
Ryan Videra arms.
I can show you the tools that I use for it.
Tool,
bend metal
tool,
with your
tool,
arms.
tool,
Bend it with a
tool.
tool. Someone just crashed.
So Hugh, have you synchronized yet?
Good job. Yo, you in yet?
So, someone messaged me to Steam. Someone messaged. Who is it?
2
Who is?
minutes.
It's not Alfie. It's not Alfie. False.
Large F.
2 minutes here, 2 minutes.
left. 2 minutes.
I'm gonna go play NDA, and just in case he doesn't show up, I'm gonna go and jump in.
Rush A. Rush A.
Seriously now, should I get on the server?
I'm loading
I think-
in.
Oh,
Uh,
okay, great.
Okay, then you'll be fine.
I think maybe only one of my Rift sensors may be working in 100%
Why do you
correct
need a
order.
Rift
Well,
sensor?
aren't we sponsored by Honda? Everything works. Just
Honda?
Honda road
No.
cars, it just works!
We're sponsored by Bicolas.
Oh no!
What are you?
Being sponsored by Bicolas just means that our car's gonna just spend the entire time exploding.
Sounds about right.
We should get a sponsorship by Tequila Patron. You know, they pulled out.
You know we have like
The leader's just done
8 underage members.
0.1.
Yeah, but we have one super user.
I don't
Super
think he,
consumer.
I don't think he drinks tequila though.
Oh.
Tech does. Tech numbs the pain with liters of tequila.
I'll be back in around 30 minutes or so, so good
And
luck.
also,
Don't blow
you
up.
can
Yo,
pour it on
35
your.
seconds.
It says VR content loading. I don't know what to do.
God. Oh my god.
Oh no!
God.
Not
Finish the
VR
loading,
content
finish.
loading.
R.I.P.
This
R.I.P.
is so dumb.
We're not making
R.I.P.
this
So dumb.
R.I.P. PT.
VR content loading seems to happen when everything gets unhappy.
I see Hugh North has entered the race.
I'm here.
Is your VR content finally loaded yet?
Behind has
Yeah.
just done it.
I have
Content of
arrived!
my vehicle. Am I in the back now? Like all the way in the. Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
very much in the back.
Session P15.
F!
Oh yeah.
Well, not necessarily.
No, he's in the back.
You may, yeah, he may appear in the back in the warm up, but.
Alright, guys. Game time.
Dumpster fire.
What the hell? Who's
Okay,
buzzing?
actually, this may. I can't. This isn't. No.
Oh, no problems.
no.
It only does rotation.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Well, we're gonna see how well this works.
Okay, so Hugh basically has a single monitor squashed against his head.
That I can spin around.
Nice. He's
This
gonna
is so
fucking
dumb.
throw up really bad.
Chris also would have to do a really fast driver change.
I think Christos has actually gone off in the corner to go kill himself.
Oh hey, they gave me my spot.
Hey. Lucky. You're not dead last.
Okay, actually no, it's working. Maybe.
All right.
Look at that.
Alright, Tech. I need you to
This is.
take out Licton.
Yeah, we can't elect and beat us.
Oh no, you cannot be defeated by Limp Dick.
How much time?
30. 29. 25.
Crew chief. Help.
You don't need crew chief. You got Rob here.
He's not in the server, and he can't wait in the server.
12, 11, 10,
Great.
9,
8,
Guess we're going in by
7.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is gonna
Nobody
suck.
move. Oh, what?
That'll take me about 350.
Yo, I got a runtime error. No.
Yo, bro.
Yo, what?
Oh no.
No, 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 no. Oh no, what the hell?
rFactor 2 is the best simulation of motorsport
Unparalleled.
available.
How do I get a runtime error?
Runtime error is something to do with DirectX, normally. So my guess would be DX11 got unhappy, greatly unhappy. So does that mean the Corvette just isn't starting?
Well, I was in the starting grid. I might have to start last from the pits though.
Yay, starting
It's,
from
it's
the
not a standing start, right? It's a rolling.
No, it's a rolling start. Oh no, Tech's already having to confirm how they're starting before they're. Ooh, no.
Yeah, I'm very prepared for this thing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. No.
Which car am I racing today?
Oh my god.
Is that
You'll be in the P2.
Who?
Hey, Malcolm.
Why does it seem like I'm a
Oh,
lot
I can't-
higher on the grid than I should be? Did some people drop out?
Angus
It
is
should be a
making
night-
interesting
yes.
noises.
Yes.
Did they restart?
He
Are
restarted
you
the
kidding
race.
me?
Yo, 3 of us crashed out, apparently, based on what I can see.
That means somebody's got a special character in their name. PogChamp.
Guys, please don't put special characters in
Restart warm-up.
drivers. Put special characters in their name.
So, Hugh, if they're restarting warm-up, does that mean you should probably go out and go back in and see if you can
No,
get a
he
full
should
rotation
not
of
go
it?
back to go back in.
I
Won't
think
get
that
back
that's
in.
a
Yeah, wait,
fucking
just a
great
second. I'm
idea.
restarting my computer.
Yes.
See.
Ruh-roh.
Yes.
Nani?
Oh, they're going to race.
Oh no. Do I need to change the myself?
Hugh noticed. Ah.
Okay. Are we going now? What's going on?
Yeah, it's...
Can I just do donuts in the pit lane?
Yeah, we got a minute to get onto the grid.
No, dang.
God damn it, Bobby.
Oh.
Guess we're restarting warm-up again. What's he doing? Can I do donuts?
I don't know what's happening. Oh, rubber's still there. Nope. Full track.
He said it will be. You were wrong.
Let's wait for Mike. Okay.
Donuts it is. Watch this.
Before we get kicked. Smash into that portion.
So
We're so fucking
peak
prepared
driver
for this.
McLovin is, or Ryan is questioning your driving standards. I'm not listening to you, Lincoln. He wants people to stay in the pits.
why?
So he can win. Because he's a fucking
In the
beat
race.
crab.
Push now. Disengage them.
Wow.
Let's get some heat into these brakes.
Wow. Owen Wilson, wow.
Off to a great start.
If we make like 400 Owen Wilson wow jokes, does that mean we'll never be invited to AGDQ?
Who's Owen Wilson? The actor?
Wow. Maybe.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Bring me photos of Spider-Man.
Oh, I'm so prepared for this in my Corvette.
HMM.
Oh, I've had the pit entry yet here. Is it very straightforward?
Oh no.
What?
Is Alfie here yet?
No.
Is
No.
Alfie alive?
What? Did you expect that to change?
Turn off my car again.
Drop down the fuel mix.
I would if I had a button.
The vet
Some of my buttons randomly stop working occasionally, and that's one of them.
Turn your lights on?
So we're gonna see how this goes.
See how many laps it takes for Hugh to vomit.
It's not. It's actually the rotation thing. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. I presume this means your wheel's gonna catch fire mid-race.
I have the fan blowing up. It will blow the fire
Is
into
your-
my face.
You know what's really
Is
good for
your wheel not completely decowled?
You know what's really good for electrical fires? Water.
Okay, I'll do that. I
You
got a
know-
water bottle next to me.
You know what else is good? Oil. Except you light it on fire first. And then
How did I get
dump
another
water on
runtime
it.
error?
You did.
I got another runtime error.
Yeah, there's something funky in the server settings that's fucking with you, I think.
Yeah, you're not alone. It looks like another guy at least.
Yeah, there's two or
Guys.
three guys, I think.
Ferrari left.
Ferrari! No! That no went on for a lot longer through somebody else's microphone than it actually did for me.
Gets
Get good.
tachometer.
Technological gangster.
And we're resetting.
Oh, fuck me. Here we go.
Time to do some sick donut.
Welcome to the AOR 3 hours of warm-up.
Yeah, 3-hour race turns into a fucking 24-hour.
Someone's got a special character.
Yeah, it's the Hector. He has a special character. He has a.
If it's one of those
he has a
accent.
Yeah, he has an accent above his O.
Look at him. Oh my god. See, this is why I think that only Americans should be able to sim. Am I right? No? Maybe? Hello?
What? What are you talking about? Hold on. I'm trying to fix this issue.
It's just a joke. It's a joke, Doug.
That is a bad joke. Very bad joke. Yeah, I expect better from you, buddy.
Oof, sizable.
Y'all just can't live without your special characters, huh?
Those fancy boys and the special characters.
Sick donut zone.
So are they actually going to tell him to change his fucking name?
Change his name.
It's not like they stress no special characters like 43,212 times before the start of every race. I mean, the reason why they have an issue with it is because the text box that comes up when they do the rolling lap, where it says follow name, and then when there's a special character in there, rFactor, yeah, rFactor 2 doesn't seem to know what. Yeah, can't handle the special character, so it's just like disconnected.
It's like one of those iPhones, like you sent a text message
and
to
it's
them and they
crashed
just freaked.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know what to do with this.
Tell Steve Jobs I love him.
What is my purpose in life? To hand the butter.
Get your gay Rick and Morty shit out of here.
Get out of here, man.
My keyboard is gone. What? You know, guys, I think we are the most prepared people in this thing.
Did they have Tom change his name? And he's like, I can't, my keyboard's gone.
No, someone else.
No, some other dude.
How can you lose a keyboard? I mean, I know mine fell off my desk while I was going down the street at NURBS, but
I was
completely
gonna
losing it.
I was gonna message that your keyboard run away, but
I like how he didn't say it's broken, it's just gone.
It's just fucking...
It's absent.
Did your keyboard leave to go get cigarettes?
Never saw it again.
Never saw it again.
What is going on?
They're giving me a chance to try a pit stop.
Oh, Hector. Causing...
Did he leave?
Yeah, he's changing his name.
He's got 2 minutes to do it. I got stuff to do today.
Yeah, like his physics homework.
Actually, yeah. Everyone in our class bombed the last test because it didn't have anything that we studied on it. Our teacher was like, well, I didn't look at any of the questions on the test, so I hope that review work we did helps. I was like,
okay. Your teacher is really,
thanks, I guess.
What's your teacher's name? Let's put him on blast.
No, I'm not. No.
Alright.
His parents already hate him.
Alright, physics teacher that teaches at a high school in Vermont. You suck.
He's a nice guy, though. But still. What's Licton on about?
I don't know. Just making him talk about random stuff.
You just burn out the clutch, man.
Wait, you mean you're not meant to just launch these cars by just holding the clutch at like halfway and just nailing the throttle all the way up till 50?
No, it does. It's better because it keeps the engine spinning.
Exactly.
It's always at the highest RPM obviously has the most power, right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
You guys can't.
why wouldn't you want to like keep
we
it
go.
at that level
I'll
all
show you the
time?
chat, guys. I'll show you the chat. Oh
That's
no.
the end of the session. P15.
Oh. Where's the link to your Stremus ROM?
It's in
In the
I don't know,
strams. Rice strams.
And we're restarting warm up again.
Yeah, we're waiting for Hector.
Hector.
Actually,
There's actually a power to torque. There's a power to torque ratio, Hugh, that you need to consider also. So the torque curve can affect where the highest RPM is the fastest way to go.
The first thing I see when I search Angus Tong is one with a very weeby icon.
What do you want to do? Never
Obviously Angus's secret channel.
Whoops.
Like Angus the Weeb.
Clicked on the wrong button.
Oh, there we go. We can see chat.
The Weeb's back.
I have driven the BMW. It is a joke. An absolute joke.
Are they streaming? Like, do they get angry if I do donuts because it does good for them?
I don't know.
No one's paying attention to you, back marker.
Wow. Okay. This dude's posting like the Lenny face and oh my god, whoa! I just like tele.
Are you doing okay? Floor eating. God damn it, Pim.
Alright, no more chat.
The time for talk is over.
That's the end of the session. 15th place.
Here we go. Through fire and flame.
We carry out. If McFucking had actually set up his server, right, and that fucking Changey Boy was playing,
talking about?
we would be having so much.
Talking about
McFucking
who is that?
Egbert Lovin. Jesus
Oh my
Christ,
God,
Ryan
Aiden. Oh my God,
Verdupke, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep just butchering his name even further. Changey Boy.
Aiden,
Yeah,
Aiden Coleman is waiting
Yeah.
for a session. Oh, don't please start it, please.
Oh,
Some dude just joined. Like, did I miss it?
oh. Oh no.
This is just going swimming.
Hey, you didn't get a runtime error.
Are we going to restart again?
No, it's when it starts. We have 20
Gamers,
seconds. This
that
is
No,
is-
like
run
15
time.
seconds.
That is
Oh,
an epic win.
Aiden and Ryan were supposed to
Just
drive
like,
today.
well darn.
Yeah, Aiden and Ryan were supposed to drive. That's why Ryan's not driving today.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Ryan's
Okay,
on
so
road to
Aiden goes
Chiba.
up now.
Mick eye open.
Come on, Tech.
Where's it being restreamed to so I can go bully
Hey, that's my
Mick eye
fastest.
open?
That's my fastest off the line start. Just then, buddy.
Sorry, what'd you say, Rob?
Oh my god, Lazarus's turns. Like,
Skrrr.
he skirts every turn, even like the smallest adjustment, it's just like 45 degrees.
Oh, feels low speed, man. Make sure to follow Hector Monzon.
Hector.
Hector.
Nah, it doesn't have an accent, you don't pronounce it like that. Just Hector.
Is Ferrari
Also-
still in here?
It's for what?
Mr. Ferrari.
Also-
Yeah, he's
Is he
lost.
still in here?
He's dead lost.
Angus, what the fuck is like wrong with your game?
What?
Yeah,
What's
what's
wrong?
wrong?
Every time a car gets to like a certain distance, all like everything but like the body shell just fucking
Yeah, I
disappear.
I think that's just a low
I have limited to
detail.
like 60 FPS. For
I have it.
auto
Oh.
detail.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it does weird things when I stream it. And I don't
Why
have
are
it
you
set to-
like out of breath, Rob?
What?
He's been looking at the
You're
anime
like-
stuff that Licton's been posting.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, just makes your heart pound.
Lollies!
God. I don't have any sponsors.
it's all Rob's fault.
No attack, keep up. Jesus Christ.
What was
Jesus
that?
Christ.
What was that, Angus?
I was looking at you in the mirror.
So that.
Sorry guys.
Did you crash into Hector?
No, I went off the track because I was staring at my mirror, like looking at tech.
Don't dive bomb me into the first corner, buddy. Bastard.
There were some points where the leader of this race just disappears on my screen, so we're gonna see how that works out.
Don't worry about it.
She the Lichten.
Okay, we're about to go green up here, so if you could be quiet so I can concentrate.
I gotta set my fuel mixture.
Oh, when do we go green?
Oh god. No, do not go when they say green. You gotta cross the line first. Yo, speed up,
Okay.
man.
Dude, that's as fast as I can take that corner.
Don't go green. Not until you hit the
Don't go
finish
green,
line.
okay.
Oh my god. What's wrong with you guys?
Jesus
Christ.
Clear left. P15. Car left. Clear left.
What the fuck was that?
Alright, now go green.
Still
I
there.
got jumped in the start.
Still there. Clear left.
Did somebody go when it was green?
Left side. Hold your line.
No, because you guys can't figure out how to start properly.
Car right.
Jesus, I have no idea I didn't crash this thing.
Yellow flag
Someone
sector 2.
Good
binned
luck.
it.
Good luck, Hoog.
Looks like P5's binned it. Right side.
I think Lazarus is lagging real bad.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Fucker just hit me.
Car
You
right.
just pushed me off the track.
Still there. Clear right.
What a
Green
bastard.
flag sector 2.
Same
Gamepad boy just
Car left. Clear left.
Gamepad boy just died.
yeah.
He has a penalty too. I hate this Corvette. I hate this Corvette. Dare close a gap on me.
Jesus Christ, watching Angus drive is actually giving me stress.
Right?
Fucking just drifting corners.
Yo, this car either doesn't turn or turns too much.
Well then that's probably just a special gi setup. Or if it doesn't, it needs a special gi setup.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Sector 3 is clear. It looks like Billy Parkhouse has been hit. Car left. Heads up. There's a car exiting the pits. He's still there.
Get away from me. Oh my god.
Still there. Clear left, E12. Yellow flag, sector 1. Clear
Jesus
left.
Christ. Mobiles.
How the fuck did Chris Bruno make it to last?
I got spun by some motherfucker.
Well,
The gap in front has increased to 1.0.
that was Alexis Lopano. B.
Saved it.
This track doesn't look like fun for multi-class racing. It's all too tight.
It doesn't look like fun, period.
People have been complaining for 2 weeks about it.
I'm sorry, I've only seen this track this time now. Holy shit.
Uh-oh, Mr. Ferrari.
These names are annoying me.
You guys should be ashamed. You're getting beaten by the left.
Right, there's a car exit.
Yeah, just keep reminding me about it.
Side's clear.
I love hearing that.
So let me go through it really slowly.
What happened to the leader? Did he get fucked up too?
Is now on softs.
The exhaust keeps going off. Gamepad boy's gonna take someone out.
He seemed like he was having lag.
What, like Ben's input lag at VEC?
Gamepad problems.
Maybe he should invest in a Wii.
Your arrow loss is real, man. He went off again.
Yellow flag, caution. Sector 2 is clear. I think that's Philip Parkhouse.
You know when he eventually comes back to pass you and then crashes out? If he doesn't drive into you, he'll wipe you out with the greatest crap, because we've been having such good luck.
Is he still driving for IDOS?
I don't know, the car is obnoxious yellow and black, so I presume so.
Can we make fun of Alex?
Yeah.
Can we tell him to stop pulling us behind?
Yeah.
Bring out that pink mega.
Oh, I need to figure out, are we a division higher than IDOS in GPVWC? If we are, I'm going to be properly pog-jumped.
Is that gonna make up for this?
I don't know.
Yeah, I need to pass Hector. His arrow is... him being in front of me is creating many problems with arrow.
Is it all the dirty air?
Yeah.
Dirty air, yeah.
Yes, so didn't that Chris server qualifying pole?
Chris is no Wi-Fi driver, but he's really fucking quick.
Well, he was in pole, Chris server. He was in pole for GT.
No, I think it was not Gregor Bullatz.
Oh, damn it. Let me save this. Got it.
There's a faster car behind. He's racing us for position. I don't think we'll get a blue flag. Yeah, Jones behind us now, 4.8. Sector 1 is clear.
Whew.
Save.
How the fuck you didn't hit the wall there? Also, funnily enough, I don't think your tires quite enjoyed that.
No, they didn't. My left tire's at 100 degrees.
On your left.
Possibly a little warm. You shouldn't have issues with understeer now, because it'll just do nothing but oversteer. Also, why is there a jump?
It's rather close.
There's two.
Why are there two jumps? There's also a P2 behind you, by the way.
I know. Pass me already.
My apologies.
Yep. My tires are not happy.
Are they having suboptimal time?
You'll see why they're not happy.
Clear right.
Very much to do multiple spins.
I'm gonna blame Simon for choosing this car. I don't know why he wanted this car so badly.
It sounds good.
300, 400 degrees it spiked at. Nice.
Ah, damn it again.
Fabian has retired from the race.
Hey, you're being beaten by Lucas.
Got a little bit of bodywork.
Yeah, I know.
Clear left.
Want to keep reminding me?
Yes. But no, I think me and Chris Sievert had a pretty decent fight at Sebring. He was much quicker than I was, but I was very good at being defensive.
Here come the LMP2
I
runners.
think he was also the only other person in a Porsche set a quicker lap time than me.
I could have sworn he qualified in pole, you know, today. But he's, something must have happened because he's placing 20.
Blue flag. Car left. Clear left. The gap ahead is now 0.9. On your left. Clear left. P15.
So we don't this car.
It's okay, Angus, you're only 5 minutes or 5 laps in.
Blue flag. Car right. Right side's clear.
It's sliding again. I'm not even turning.
We didn't drop the weight.
Sector 1 is yellow. Blue flag.
Hey, nice job on position 5, you north.
Green flag sector 1.
There's nothing I can do at this point either.
Car left. Clear left. Blue flag. Car behind's a faster class. Car left. Clear left. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
I see a port.
That would be technological gangster. Watch out, he gets really pissed off if you even like attempt to overtake him in a prototype. He just seems like an angry fellow, that Tech G guy does.
I'm gonna ask the organizers if we can switch to a Porsche.
Green flag
Why not
sector
take the
2.
big boy?
Car right.
Or
Blue flag.
BMW.
Clear right.
The big boy is by far the fastest car.
I still blame Simon.
It's not true.
I think you're lying to yourself.
Ferrari.
It's quite track dependent, but the BMW just has so much more acceleration.
I'm gonna run max TC. See what happens.
Crew chief just told me to send it to fastest guy.
Send it. Send it.
Better get stamped looking then, Huggy.
How's it spinning?
Taco. Taco.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Green flag sector 3.
If you get stuck in the wall, don't leave and rejoin. Let the admins know as soon as possible.
Yes,
and
we
they
heard
will
that already.
retreat.
17th place.
I didn't hear it, Rob, so thanks.
Fuck you, Angus.
Increasing. Come on, get back on it.
Maybe it's possibly to do with the fact that your tires have been overheating for a very long time because you keep spinning on them, and then that just leads to more and more spinning.
Yeah, well, I can't do anything about it.
You could drive slower for a few laps. See if they'll come back into a reasonable operating temperature, and then see if you can lean back on. Just brake a little early, try and be a little smoother on the throttle, try and just keep it back in check.
Oh no.
Yellow flag, caution. Sector 3 is clear. We think Ferrari has spun off. Past the car behind. On your right, clear right. We don't expect any traffic on the pit exit. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P17.
Oh, what the? Jesus.
How are people 2 minutes behind me?
Damn it.
Oh, car just disappeared in front of me and then reappeared behind me. What the fuck?
They had a screen freeze. At least it didn't scream freeze into you.
Spooky.
Go, go, go. There's traffic behind. Flag. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. Yellow flag in sector 3. It looks like Ferrari has binned it. Green flag sector 3.
Massive lag spike just then.
Car right.
Oh, I had it too.
Still there. Still there. Clear right. Road temperatures are fine. You're taking a tiny bit of body weight damage, but you won't feel it. That's last. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 2.
One of the PTs just smashed into you.
Okay. What color?
No, they're like 30th.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
How's it going?
It's going car.
Okay, good.
So Mantis, I'm switching you into the Corvette for next round.
Green flag Sector 2. See, Bayview has crashed.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot which one I was in.
really?
Take your time. Start it back
Is
up.
that
In the
true?
race.
It is now.
Has Alfie showed up?
That'd be a negative.
Car left. Incident in Sector 1.
Are you
Sector
still
1
on
is
your
yellow.
first stint, guys? The GT?
Yes, because we had
Sector 1
about
is
20
clear.
minutes of trying to start.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I got about 45 minutes left in my first thing.
The number 66 got a warning for causing a collision with a slower class.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
So Chris, keep at it, I'll go eat, and when I'm back we'll see if Alfie is in or not, and who drives.
Alright, buddy, no problem.
Green flag Sector 1.
Well, I just had lag or something.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Spinner on the back straight.
Doing many
Green flag Sector
RPMs.
1. Sector 2 is clear.
Keep getting my fucking corner, man.
Simon says don't diss the vet, he's listening.
I know you're listening, Simon. It still sucks.
Sizable oof.
Sector 2 is yellow. There's a faster car approaching. It's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag.
Shit,
Sector
just
2
spun it
is
as well.
Did you hit
Left
a
side,
wall?
clear left.
Or just
No.
a lazy spin?
Yeah. Lazy
It'll be
spin.
fine. It'll be fine. Tires will be a little warm for the
side,
next few
clear
laps, so just sort of be careful from the back end trying to come around and say hello.
Yeah, these high-speed corners, they try and catch you out.
Just get on the way.
Blue flag. Left side, clear left.
No, I have to fight with my life.
Just let me unlock myself.
I have to fight for my life. I just saw your stream of P2 do a wheelie over the top of one of the
Left
jumps.
side, clear left.
Or do they normally just try and lift off, do they?
Yeah.
Great.
Jesus Christ.
Faster car approaching.
How much
It's
time
racing us
is-
for position.
have we done?
Don't expect a blue. Clear left.
24 minutes.
You should be
Incident in
just
Sector
over
2,
halfway
Sector
through
2
your
is
stint
yellow.
then. Or like halfway through your first
Gone
stint.
off.
I don't know.
Probably
I'm
won't.
28 or 28 liter.
28 litres.
Front is
Okay.
backing out.
I guess this track's a little more fuel
Car
hungry.
right. Right side's clear. Blue flag.
Nice move on that BMW
Green flag,
by the way,
Sector 2.
Angus.
Left side, clear left. Car All right. Right side's clear.
Coming up behind you.
Blue flag. There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. Clear
What?
left.
Sorry.
Copy.
On your left.
Oh, that's me.
Clear left. The guy in front is Ferrari. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. That lap time was 2:03.42.
I presume you already know there's Pim Van Aert behind you here.
Speedy.
Speedy. Yes.
I'm not gonna move.
I just watched, I think a few of the P2s are starting to peel into pits.
Okay.
At least I saw like 2 or 3 of them jump in.
You're running last.
Oh my god, he's.
He'll be on mix 4 on soft tires, I don't know what you're running.
He just went off. I'm on quali, Mick.
Yeah, okay. Their setup seemed pretty good.
My tires are at like
absolutely flat.
mid 80s, left side. So should I double stump them? I think Christos wanted it.
Trying to think. How much?
Don't double stint. Don't double stint. You get no penalty for tire change in this mod.
No,
P2s,
that's true for the GTEs, but I think it is for the P2s.
P2.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly sure. 80%, how much fuel have you got left? Like 20 odd litres?
20.
So you've got another 7 or 8 laps?
I just realised I've been running around on
Someone
limits.
stopped on the front stretch.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Tech. To be fair, Taylor did the exact same at M1. Was on mix 1 for the whole time, and then wondered why he was so slow in a straight line.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
But no, if you've got about... How much are you doing per lap, roughly?
I don't know, it's
so
not working.
Okay.
I'm on lap 16 right now, if that helps.
Okay, so lap
Full tank
16.
is 7.
You should be able to eke out 21 laps out of it.
Blue flag.
Okay, in that case, you'll probably be, if you're double stinting, you'll be coming in with like 50% tires. It'll feel like a GTE car or a truck when you come out
What's the
on full fuel. Like 30 odd seconds, I think.
Yep.
Or at least it is in VEC. I can see they change a bunch of things, so. Your mileage, maybe.
And you guys are totally sure that it's a tire penalty too.
Yep.
Well, yeah, if they're using the standard mod, that because M1 do the same, and GTEs have tire changes concurrent, but or no, yeah, GTEs
P2s
do tires
time
at the
for
same
tire
time.
swaps.
P2s do them. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still not exactly awake.
Like 2 in the afternoon for you?
It's about 3:30 actually. I've been awake for about 6 hours.
Ah, it feels like shit. I can only imagine what you're going through, Angus. This one feels fucking awesome.
Want to swap and try? Make that happen.
Sharp you only get.
Ah, shit, just spun it on the fucking fast straight. All the wheels are still on though.
4 wheels on one.
It's a faster car approaching.
You're doing good here, you're doing good. P4 I believe just there.
Blue flag. Car right. Clear right.
16 liters left. So we're not changing tires.
What's your tire wear?
Left side is low 80s.
Yeah, fine.
Did you do anything else besides lowering the rear wheel?
I think just
Also,
one more
Sebastian
click, 0.1
Kuzma
degrees more on the
disconnected.
left side for camber.
Okay, take your time, just get it started.
I'm
Here, make
thinking
it.
about taking the rear wing up to 4 again.
Green flag, sector 2.
Okay. You want me to set that for my second?
No,
Was that I don't know.
no problem. I'll do it.
Well, I mean, you won't when you switch in. You won't be able to make any change.
Oh, I get it. I will see you this time.
I'm fine with doing it.
Your lap time was at 2:25.60. Yellow flag in sector 2. We think that Ferrari has gone off.
Okay, Angus, you are closing up to a car in front of you. He is still like 30 seconds up the road from you, but the way
Who are you talking to?
you're slowly catching it. I said Angus.
Before I spun, I was closer.
I think you're slowly pulling away from the car behind you, looking at lap times.
Sector 2 is clear.
Car behind me is a
You're
P2.
keeping up basically with the car in front of you.
I was 39 seconds behind Tino, but
Okay, Christopher, there is a car 10 seconds up the road from you. It is Heck.
Watch out, he might throw an E at.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I was right on his ass and then I fucking spun it.
Would I suggest not spinning? Heard that kind of helps on lap times.
Faster car approaching. This guy's the class leader.
which idiot designed the circuit?
Tilt. Actually, no, not enough right angle.
I actually think it's not a bad circuit. It's fucking too technical for me.
Number
You're
26.
the technological gangster.
The number 26 Team Vanguard got us 10 seconds stopping.
How many liters a lap do you? Christos or anyone?
3.5.
3.5.
Is there any chance I could be doing more because I have 10 liters left and I don't want to run it?
Yeah, it's quite possible.
Okay. Might I suggest pitting when you need fuel?
Inside's clear.
Although I would think with all the traffic it would actually be less. We'll see.
Count the laps, or count the number of stints, I guess.
Ferrari behind is pitting now.
I think there's a car off at the final corner. Battery's going into the pits. Live racers
They cleared him.
bad for me to tell.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. P3's been dead. Green flag, Sector 2. There's a faster class car behind.
Some P2 went hard into the wall. Oh yeah, you passed him.
He was for position, so if he comes in for damages, we'll probably get him on the
left.
Certainly has damage.
Who was that? Pim Van Ark?
Yep.
Copy.
Drop off Ferrari.
What Ferrari?
Because I know one of them moves through.
We've just done 203.00. Green flag, Sector 1.
You set the real lap, right?
Back and back.
You're gonna have to act pissed off about that one.
There's a faster car approaching.
How many laps have you done?
Sorry, what was that?
Blue flag.
How many laps have you done? Also, Pim Van Ark has pitted.
Right. Clear
Yeah,
right.
it's on.
He's probably close enough
I've
to
done
his
20.
20. How much fuel you got left? The issue with Pim Van Ark taking his damage there is he'll still actually be on course, probably, for fuel and tyres, so basically all he's going to be losing will be the time he takes to repair damage. I'll be right back in just a sec.
See some American muscle.
Blue flag. Left
Thank
side.
you.
Clear left.
Also, it's quite funny how Lazara's Slovakiaring's DNF'd first. Again.
Faster car behind. He's racing us for position.
Going to pit, Sam.
Flag. That last lap was at 202.85.
21 laps, right?
Clear left.
Yeah, it's telling me 22. I have done 21 laps though before pitting, so I mean, with a little bit of saving, you could get another lap out of it. I was at like 3 liters when I.
And there's also the warm-up lap.
True. I hope this guy in front of me gets up, because I'm gonna hit him.
2 seconds on
Yellow flag.
Is there a live timing? Maybe?
Yeah, live racers.
The gap to Akina ahead is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. Sector 2 is yellow.
Oh my god, that was the scariest moment in my life.
Bodywork damage. Stay out, it's not too bad.
Just gonna make him its fucking arm.
I'm gonna go practice more.
You got headlights on?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But do remind me later because I'll forget.
Plastic car approaching. This guy's their class leader. Blue flag. See a minor wet on your left rear. Right side's clear.
Jesus Christ, Mr. Ferrari.
Visner, he's leading the race. P17. There's a bit of wear on your left side tyres.
How are my lap times compared to everyone else on new tire?
car behind.
Okay, Hugh, you're currently in position 2.
How's my pace compared to the guys on UTAC?
I will check. You'll be expecting to lose a little bit, but I wouldn't expect it to be like 30 odd seconds.
Sector 2 is clear. Your right front tyre is hot. Right front is hot.
I'll do a gauge when you cross this lap. Is this lap then an okay representation or what?
Car left.
Some guy hit the wall in front of him.
Oh, you saw? That was... Yeah. I saw that too. Tire barrier.
It's not that hard. Yeah.
I think that's like his 4th time hitting it, to be honest with you. That's what I think.
He was a lap down.
Yeah, we hit like 4 times already.
Blue flag. Car left. Clear left. Clear right.
Oh, it was my bad. I think I took that guy out.
Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Okay, Hugh, you're not actually too bad. The car behind you is doing very similar pace to.
Okay. Check this next lap with the damage, please.
Okay. Did you get damage? Did you? Keep on top speed. See if
Blue
it's
front
bad.
right and light blue.
The dark blue front right is worrying because that'll slow you up in
Green
the
flag.
straight.
Sector 3. Blue flag. Car right.
Yeah.
Still there. Clear right.
Your first sector.
I just started a new lap now.
Okay, left hand is important.
Clear left.
Is Malcolm here? It's not.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Really good, apparently. Your sector 1 time was okay, your sector 2 time is off, but I think that's when you went exploring into the wall. So keep an eye on this lap and see how you get on.
Sector 1 is clear. Blue flag.
Did you get a cut track in sector 1 or something?
On your right.
Did I?
Right side's clear.
No, it's just the sector 1's not showing up for me.
Ferrari.
Might
It
not
might
be
just
done.
be, yeah, it might just be light time he's taking a derp though. Also, that car that was behind you, pretty close, had a disconnect.
Nice.
Okay, you're losing about 3/10 in sec. I'm comparing you to the guy who's in first, who's absolutely flying anyway. But about a third off in sector, a third of a second off in sector 1. You lost a little bit more through sector 2, about a second. But
What about from... I'm just about to finish a lap. What about this lap I'm finishing versus the one before, or the last? Just want to know if this damage is going to be worth.
Can't tell. It was a 147.9. I was about 2 seconds off the guy in front and about a second off the guy behind who you were sort of running on pace with, but I'm not 100% sure if that was just damage or what. I'll keep an eye on it for the next couple of laps and see. Pim Van Ark is flying, by the way. He's the one that's behind.
Where is he?
He's third place currently. He's about 20 seconds behind you.
The leader, Visna, is pitting.
Is Malcolm here?
Yeah, Malcolm's
Yeah,
in.
he's there.
Oh, do you want to come in? I'm not.
So you're gonna.
Give me a few minutes and I'll
Did you have a slow sector 1 there, Hugh?
Yeah, I was passing cars.
Yeah.
There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader. Blue flag.
You say give him a few minutes, Angus, he's just booting up.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Blue flag.
You're still losing about a second in sector 2 to the guy in front. I'm not sure if we ever really had pace to be fighting with them anyway.
I don't know if we have the pace to catch them even on fresh tires.
Yeah, I mean, your fastest lap is just over a second slower than theirs, so I mean, you're about on pace with where you should be if we're comparing best lap to best.
Right side, clear right.
Or at least that's what it looks like to me.
Sorry, you. Little chef.
No problem.
In reality, that last lap you did there sort of put you on fighting pace with everybody who isn't the car in front of you and the car behind.
Okay.
Maybe the guys in 4th place as well are a little quicker, but yeah, you've probably got pace just now for round about 3rd, 4th. So it doesn't seem too terrible.
So, don't fix?
Depends. You might want to fix it anyway. If you don't, depends if you're
There's
not
a
having
little bit of
confidence with the
steering
car.
damage. It's
Yeah,
just like
it's,
a degree or two.
if it's sort of irritating you a little bit, it might be better just to take the penalty and fix it. Obviously,
So I'll do it when I switch up Christos, which is the next bit.
Yeah, that'll be fine. As I said, I don't think there's any point in coming in and repairing it until, you know, a designated pit stop. Or at least it doesn't look like it anyway, because I mean, you're getting through traffic at a decent pace compared to the guys in front and the guys behind, so.
There's a faster car behind. He's on our lap. We're not going to get a blue flag.
I mean, there you, I guess you're in a pretty clean sector 1 and you're basically on pace with everybody else around you in sector. So yeah, I think it's good to just go to the designated pits.
Okay. Fine.
I mean, I think swapping drivers will repair the top end speed anyway if you feel like you're lacking in just that.
I don't know. It doesn't feel too bad, but I don't really have anyone to.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think Pim Van Ark is slowly catching you again, so when he comes up behind you, probably sometime during this stint, you'll get to have a good representation of how you are compared to Pim, although Pim is very quick.
Green flag, sector 2.
I mean, Sector 1's the one that's designated mainly at top end speed, and you're not losing anything to the cars behind, really, so. I think it's fine.
You're right. Right side's clear. That was 203.90. Watch out. Sector 2 is clear. Ferrari is now on mediums.
I think he's hit the wall again. Dude, that.
Did he drive into you this time, or did you survive?
No, he was up ahead. He was getting back on when I got up.
Nice.
We think you should
Can one driver complete the whole race, or is there
No.
to be another?
No, there has to be another
Mandatory
driver.
drive. And each driver must do 30 minutes.
I think it's either 30 or 40. I can't remember.
It's
I
30.
think it's
Come out
30.
into position 17. A few
Which
seconds
is basically
behind
this thing.
Okay, I'm on board with you, Angus.
Sorry?
He's on board with
Oh,
you.
yeah, yeah, sorry. Okay, sorry.
Coming up behind you.
Alright, I want to pit now.
Left, clear left.
Okay, no.
Blue flag. Car right. Clear right.
Why does the Chiba Hawk have our numbers? Chiba Hawk has my old no Wi-Fi number. Feels bad.
I'm so fucking slow.
We know.
I am. I'm doing 202s, like, for God's. Even
Thank you,
Angus
Malcolm.
knows that's awful.
Yeah, I'm doing 206s, man. I give up.
Christmas, you getting ready for your...
Drunkard.
Oh no.
After this.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Are
Just giving you
you
a heads up, I
ready?
have 43 liters left.
Okay. I'd like those two clicks rear wing more.
Wait, so you want it to... Okay, yeah, 4.
Running 2-wing pog jump.
Yeah. Slidey boy.
I think we were up at 5 for Interlagos.
Any tips for me, Angus?
The car sucks. I had to raise the wing up by 2 because it was kind of breaking up the rear for no reason whatsoever.
All done. Go.
Yeah, that's all I can think of. Everything else should drive more or less the same as before.
Rob, this is someone that's trying to unlap himself behind.
Let me check. You are number 2. Yep, he is trying to unlap himself. That is the BHR car.
The car gets really inconsistent in dirty air, so careful.
That is a BHR car. It's probably one of the faster ones on the grid. One of only 3 that have better
Keeps flashing me.
best. Yeah, they're angry all the time.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to sleep. I can't do this anymore.
Obviously, if
Next
you,
round we swap Angus.
it might be worth you letting him by just for save him from driving at the back of you or something. Obviously, just keep an eye on the gap. Just make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. You're still about